Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I've got Amanda Hewitt with Walking Mountains Science Center. She just rolled on in here. How are you?
Doing well. How about you?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
So what is your involvement at Walking Mountains?
Yeah, I'm the STEM coordinator at Walking Mountains, and I run and lead the STEM program that we offer for kids in the Valley.
So you and I know what STEM is, but
Yeah.
I think STEM is a newer term
Yeah.
around Eagle County. I know my kids are at ECCA, and they do STEM classes now. That's part of their curriculum. But tell us,
Yeah.
let's let everybody know what STEM's all about.
Yeah, it's creeping into the Valley.
Creeping.
Yes. STEM is about science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and it's to give kids inquiry and chances to interact with technology and engineering in a hands-on way.
So science, technology, like do you focus, or does your program focus on science one day, technology one day, or is it kind of all incorporated into one?
Yeah, that's a good question. The aim is for it to be an integrated program so that kids can see that math doesn't stand alone, that everything works together and they all happen at the same time, that science class does have a lot of math in it too, and the problem-solving aspect of combining all four elements at the same time.
We have some photographs of some of the kids. Are these the kids from Gypsum?
Yeah.
Tell us what we have.
This is pretty neat. A couple weeks ago, we partnered with the town of Vail and Gypsum Middle School, and they came up to Vail and they did some work with Restore the Gore. So the kids did water quality testing. They pulled up invasive plants. As you can see, those yellow clovers, we don't really want those on the banks of the Gore Creek. And the kids pulled those up and they helped plant native plants. And they were very busy. They learned about that rose bushes are native to Vail. Some of the kids didn't know that, and they got to look at the macroinvertebrates to see that up creek they were finding a lot of mayflies, and then down creek they weren't finding as many. So making those connections, and how can technology and what can we do to engineer to make the Gore Creek a safer place for the entire watershed?
That's interesting. I've had some involvement with Restore the Gore also, and it's nice to see that they're bringing the community in so we all, for future generations, can do our part to get it back to the way that it was.
Exactly, and these kids in Gypsum, as they may live down valley, they are seeing the impact of the watershed up valley and how it affects everything as it trickles down. So getting the kids involved and caring and motivated to take care of our community here in the valley.
Okay, so STEM, you have after-school programs at campus at Walking Mountains, is that correct?
Yeah, well, we go to the schools. So we are at Berry Creek, Homestake Peak, and Eagle Valley Middle after school.
Okay. And then children can sign up, parents can get their kids signed up. And is it for one time, or do you sign up for a whole...
The whole year.
The whole year.
The whole year. And so we are starting in a couple weeks. And and it's right after school till 5:30. We give the kids snack, and we do plenty of fun activities.
You had to throw the snack in there too,
yeah,
right? So
that's how we have to get middle schoolers to come.
All right, so you have a few pieces here that you and the children have put together. These are little balloon hovercrafts, and tell us, what is this all about?
All right, so I just wanted to bring a quick example of a lesson that we do in 6th grade to help teach Newton's laws of motion. And so this is showing reducing friction. And so just taking basic recycled materials can become a really fun inquiry lesson for kids where they can make basic hovercrafts. So we use stoppers, PVC pipe, balloons, and then anything the kids want to create to make a lift and a hover.
Oh.
Yeah.
So should we just try one real fast? Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
Oh, I think I'll let you blow that one up.
You're going to let me do it? So we're going to see if this is going to work. So we're going to make a little bit of room here. We're going to blow this up and then set it down. We're going to see if it hovers across. I don't know how clean that table is. Let's take a look.
It's okay. It'll reduce the friction. That's all we need.
I want to get this thing to take off and fly around is what I want to see.
I know, that's what the kids want. So we're looking at building a bigger hovercraft this year, but this gives them the idea of reduced
You said
friction.
something with a leaf blower. I want to be a part of that.
I know.
Okay, let's see what we got happening here. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Yeah. And so it's the idea of an air hockey table, right?
But that's the simplest thing that translates into much bigger things. I mean, truly, it's neat.
Yeah, and by giving them variety of materials that they can be like, oh, what happens if you do 2 balloons? What happens if we do a plate? Instead of all that questioning, while it's very basic, it's getting the kids to think higher and more complex thoughts.
I like the idea of that. This is
Yeah.
fun. I'm going to take this home and show my kids that tonight.
Yeah.
We can have them
Doing
create
some
something. So
hovercrafts.
if we want to sign up, or if parents want to get their kids signed up, the kids are interested, what's the best way to go about doing
Yeah,
that?
they can visit our website. So go to walkingmountains.org. We have a STEM page, so /STEM, and they can apply online. They can give me a call or email me at amandahewitt@walkingmountains.org. And also, if you have a kid, a girl in 3rd through 5th grade, we have Girls in Science starting in a couple weeks. And that's another after-school program that we have in the elementary schools for girls.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes.
Amanda, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for having
It's
me.
good to see you. Walking Mountains Science Center. You can go to walkingmountains.org for more information on all the great programs that they have at Walking Mountains. You can dial 970-827-9725 if you want to talk to Amanda specifically, extension 126. Megan's got a look at your weather coming up next.